Hey everybody, it's Beth Knaus, and I'm back again to talk a little bit more about art and our art gallery at the She Breathes Balance and Wellness Studio. Thanks to everybody who came out last month to the reception for the wonderful Martha Wakefield. Her work was beautiful. We were sorry to see it go. But this month we actually have the artwork of Robin Reynolds, who was recommended to us by the wonderful Martha Wakefield, and she is somewhat of an abstract artist. Here's the thing about abstract art. It's like the white elephant in the room. People think they don't like it, and it's not that you don't like it, it's that you're afraid to say what you see. Abstract art is really all about each individual's perception of the piece. And you really have to give it some time and sit in front of abstract art and just look at it and see what you think you might see, how it makes you feel, if you like the colors or not, if you have no connection to what you're looking at all. And the really cool thing is that somebody next to you might be looking at the same painting and see something totally different, and you're both right. Because there's no right or wrong really in the art world. And so you're entitled to have your own perspective, especially when it comes to abstract art, and it's not really clear. It's very open-ended. So there's an artist whose name is Mark Rothko. You may or may not know him. And he was a minimal color field painter. And he has one pretty well-known painting that is like a rectangle, and the bottom half is like an orangey red, and the top half is like a yellowy orange. And that's all it is, just those colors. And some people look at it and say, what the heck? What is that about, and why is it worth thousands or millions of dollars? But if everybody sits in front of that painting, no one is going to feel the same thing. You might look at it and say, ooh, I see red. That reminds me of love. Or somebody else might see red and think of anger. Or maybe the orange and red make you think of fire, which can either be really warm and toasty, or it can be threatening and dangerous. Or maybe you look at it and you see the sun, or maybe you look at it and see something else. And all those answers are right, but it is so interesting to hear what other people see in the same thing. It gives us the opportunity to be open-minded to other people's perspectives of something. And that's really what art is about. It's a way of communicating. It's a different type of language. It's visual language. And it's getting people to try to speak together. So this Saturday at 4 o'clock, from 4 to 5:30, we're having a nice little casual reception for the fantastic Robin Reynolds. And you can come see her abstract floral work that she has at the studio right now. And she paints en plein air, which means she paints outside right in front of her subject matter, which is unusual for abstract art because a lot of abstract is imaginative. But she goes out maybe 5 or 6 times in the same setting, and maybe she sits for 2 or 3 hours at a time. She starts with a charcoal drawing underneath, and then she works with oil paint after that. And they are these really beautiful, energetic, colorful, abstract floral pieces. So come on by, have some cheese and crackers, talk to Robin about what she does, and decide how you feel about abstract art. I hope that we get to see you. Bye.